Alright, welcome back to another video. So, today we're going to be installing a new product I'm adding onto the website. This is going to be a fully customizable Red Bull can livery, right? Basically, my idea behind this is you can basically choose whatever flavor, whether an existing one or whatever, customize it into a livery. So, we've got Nick Hans at Vroomoosh on the screen here. Yeah, I like that he's standing here in case I ever look over. Yeah. We're going to be installing this today, going through just how to install a livery like this, giving you a little more extra detail on if you want to purchase something like this, how do you put it on your car? Honestly, this is one of the more easier ones to install, so you shouldn't be afraid or having to pay high shop fees to have someone else install it for you. So, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this sucker. Let's do it. Alright, so the livery, I've already rolled out a bit here. Hey Matt, record video? So the livery I already have rolled out a bit. This is about how you would receive it, just like this. Comes in multiple parts, and Nick has also opted to put on his sponsors on the car as well, which honestly I highly recommend. I absolutely love the look of putting sponsors on the car, whether it is simply to support the companies that support you, or you just want to have a race car look and have a bunch of generic ones, whatever. But for this livery, we're going to be doing Midori edition, Midoriya. And yeah!
Hey. Didn't do that on purpose.
Didn't do it on purpose. I actually kind of thought you did.
No.
But
I mean, yeah, I did. I totally did.
Totally did.
Yeah.
So we have My Academia flavor, Midori edition, and that will just be laid on the door. So absolutely, you're just going to be rolling out your graphics first, seeing what you got. We of course have the hood piece as well as the rear quarter panel pieces. And we're going to go ahead next step and lay this all out on the car. Let's do it. Hey Meta, stop recording. Alright, going on to the next step, I'm going to lay it out in the car. Basically, this does require a few tools for installation, all of which could be added with my installation bundle. I don't think I'm in this shot at all, but things recommended doesn't include the bundle. Blue tape, taping it to the car, simple enough. Handy dandy Spinnywhoosh squeegee, yep, absolutely. And a X-Acto knife. Also for this, this is not wrap vinyl we're using today, it's actually sign vinyl, so it will simply require use of water. Basically spraying surface water, putting the decal on and squeegeeing it off allows for the bubbles to release from underneath the vinyl. Simple as that. So, let's go ahead, get started laying this out on the car. So in the mock-up of this, this livery, I accounted for the rear door handle to be right here in between the sun, and I'll put that on the screen right here as well. Yeah. I don't know why, it just gives me a kick that like I can in post put pictures on the screen, and it makes me giggle every time, and I feel like an absolute amateur. But a little bit further back, and I could probably pull up the mock-up as well. One thing that I also offer is mock-ups of this livery on your vehicle so that you know exactly where to place it. It is an added-on option. If you would like to do so, reach out prior to ordering, and we can definitely work that out. It's a bit of a design time. I think I charged maybe $120 for it, about 2 hours worth of design work, taking your car, making it to scale, and putting the graphics on the side. Throwing it out there. Pop this sucker right here.
I'm
pop,
so excited.
Pop.
That's.
You really thought I wasn't going to put nothing on the front, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's a little something, something. For this side piece, and I'll probably put one over there as well, but we'll be putting a long piece of tape, and if you've watched any of my other videos before, this acts as the hinge. Basically, you'll install one side, take off the paper, install the other side at this center point. I believe this I had. Can you pull up the picture on your phone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's take a look and see exactly where I had all this. Otherwise, we're just eyeballing it, which maybe that works too. Perfectly fine with that. But I already spent the time making this look just right. Obviously, there is no My Hero Academia edition Red Bull, but hey, maybe
Yeah.
after this, there's a collab, a Red Bull. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty straight up simple. Okay. We'll
Yeah,
just
the lines
figure
of the car give you almost like a. It's
yeah,
almost like
it makes it a little difficult. I mean, it's not, you know, straight running lines. Fucking Jesus. Too much shit on it there, bro. Yeah, I want to run that all the way into that. And that goes on that bottom line. Alright. One little handy dandy piece just to make sure everything's even. Fucking level. It's not even, actually. So,
That's so cool.
you like that? It's good for hanging shit in the house, obviously, but multiple uses here. Something like that, yeah. I'll cut it. Need one more piece of tape, and I don't have one, so I'm
need
gonna
tape?
use this. Nope, I'm good. Just fucking pop that guy right there. Alright, come a little closer. Hey Meta, start recording. Alright, so I've got it laid out in the car. I'm gonna start installing. So I go good. So like I said before, this blue tape down the center acts as a hinge. And for this part of the installation, you're gonna use your handy dandy Spinnywhoosh squeegee, as well as your spray bottle, Booyakasha. And you're simply going to start by removing this. I will also need my retractable blade as well. If the vinyl doesn't want to come back easily, you simply put it back down, give it a little bit of pressure, and continue pulling it back. Just like that. Almost messed up the whole thing. No, it wasn't too bad. Still doesn't want to come off. Push it back over. Let it know who's boss. That's it. So I'm gonna fold that over, just kind of put it there. I don't trust it enough, so I am gonna get one more piece of tape right there. And I'm going to get my
It's like I've got scissors.
X-Acto knife blade. There we go, there was one there too. But I'm gonna go and be very, very careful as to not cut the paint or the wrap. It also would help that this blade was a bit cleaner. This is an older one. The one in your kit would be brand new. Making sure that there's no paper particles stuck here. If there is, you're gonna have a bad time. Basically, that is going to show through the vinyl, and you don't want that. So, just a quick wipe down there, just to make sure. Finally, I've got my spray bottle, and this is just ordinary water. Don't have to add soap or nothing. Do not get this wet. If it does, it will stick to the vinyl. And again, you'll have not a fun time. That is a sticky piece of
Want me to get that?
tape.
I can help.
Alright. So, I'm just going to start squeezing this down. Honestly, outlines like this, not too worried about bubbles. It's like, you know, just the thicker pieces that will have bubbles. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this down. Like the right here is a thicker portion. I could totally see bubbles forming underneath. But that's about all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Take the tape off. Take this off. I'm pretty sure my 3 minutes on my Meta glasses is just about up. So, trying to get through this as well. I see that did not want to stick all too well. Yeah, that was it. 3 minutes. brother. All right. I think for the remainder of this, I am just going to go in dry because I see we're having an issue with that side really sticking at all. And that is concerning. So for this end, we are in fact going to go in dry. Wet is great for, like I said, bigger pieces. And yeah. But if we're having a problem with water, it could in fact be because this car is ceramic coated. So I forget the exact term for that, but hyperbaric, like when it reflects water, hyperbolic.
Yes.
Yeah, something along those lines. But yeah, it wants to not play nice with water. Hydrophobic. Yeah. Phobic. It's afraid of water.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So a hydrophobic surface is what that creates. And hopefully, I'm going to start from this side, so I feel like this will stick just fine. Yeah, we're not going to have a problem there. Hey Meta, record a video. So, once everything is nice and laid out, we're going to go ahead and start pulling this off. Nice and gently. And we're actually going to put the tape against itself, pulling back. Ooh, and that goes real quick. Okay, it was the paper not wanting to stick. Looks like the vinyl stayed on just fine. Yeah, but we will be going in dry for the remainder. We will have to bite the pillow. All right. And, oh God, that is extra sticky tape. Hey Meta, stop recording. I committed to it, that one, yeah. All right, on to the Raging Bowls. Raging Balls. I may go back with it just a little bit more. I see it's hitting just the side of his head there. And this is definitely going to be more of a difficult part because there are so many angles on Nick's Civic here. I think we're going to start with doing the top of this line, and I think that line will be our hinge. So we'll start with the top and then remove the paper and then do the other side. Yeah, and that should go cleanly down that way. Do have to watch out for this door handle, and I think I'm actually going to cut a hole right here as a provision for that. Yeah, in the second half, I'll probably be thanking myself later. Alright, so we've got this finally positioned. I'm going to try and just cut a quick position ever so carefully around the door handle on here. And lifting it up a bit, still see the imprint. I just want it to go around just a little bit so that the door handle will poke through and I can... Oh, jeez. I need a new blade. I have used this one to its death. Oh no, it's gotten, okay. Something like that. And not like too big of a hole that it won't be like a continuous piece, you know? Alright, so cut my hole. Perfect. Awesome. Damn, that came out just right. Like it fits in there perfectly. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead, start with the top, pull it from the backing paper, let it hang down, and then cut the paper and place it up. Go ahead, get my squeegee ready. I don't want that one. This is a nice brand new one. Yeah, that padding one, that one's for like printed stuff that doesn't have tape on it.
Oh.
Fair
More
enough.
like a felt kind of
yeah,
applicator.
Just really nice and soft, cushy thing there. Alright, so.
Sounds like my butt cheeks.
Yeah. That's on camera.
Yeah, God dang it.
Alright, pulling the sucker down up until that line. It looks like everything is holding up just right. The hoof didn't make it. Come on, hoof. Come on, hoof.
You gotta be hoofing me.
There we go. And then gonna go ahead, do a nice long cut. not into the paint. Not into the paint while he's watching me.
Oh, turn away.
Jesus, thank you. All right. I said we're going to go in dry. However, this is a bigger piece. The outlines I would absolutely go in dry for. Not this. And we have already cleaned the surface pretty well.
You want me to take that tape?
Thank you, sir.
It's sticky.
Hey, Matt, I record a video. All right, so I've got it all down. Go ahead, just a light spray, and this will help take out any of the bubbles when applying to this surface. We'll also have to do a cut around the fuel tank as well, but I'm going to try and make it right along that line that we talked about, keeping the position that we have set. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the good stuff. See, the fuel door is kind of a pain in the ass right there. It's funny because it's literally on the bull's ass. You're going to be fueling up your bull's ass, bud.
Tyler, your sex tape.
And I don't know how we're going to... Should we just go over the black with the tail? Let's see how it looks. If it doesn't work, I can always chop it off. And kind of goes onto the back hatch just a bit. Again, if it doesn't work, then you gotta keep it. Alright, got that, and then... And then we've got this circle. This one probably chop right about there. So, top half is done. Hey, Matt, stop recording. Now she listens to me. That's some sticky fucking tape.
You want me to be...
I don't need that yet, but I do need my handy dandy squeegee. Upside down, yep, there we go. That mattered for the video, of course. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Yes, hold that right there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're slowly going to be starting down where we left off. Over the fuel door. Going down to that line. I should have chopped it just a bit more there, but that's okay. We'll make this sucker work. We really only got to go over the bowl that is going to be showing there. That's not bad. I'm going to continue on down the line here. Yeah, yep. That's what I want. Okay. Yes, you continue to hold it evenly. Nice, good amount of tension. And we continue down the line with the raging bull. This is the stressful part. So we do have multiple pieces. Have to make sure they get pressed, and there's still the fuel door there as well. But for the most part, it's looking... What the fuck is that? Okay, it's more the damn fuel door.
You should see the Z fuel door. It's a dinner plate.
Oh yeah? Was it massive?
Oh, it's literally a dinner plate.
Oh, sick.
With a curve.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They're quite proud of the engineering to keep the aerodynamics. Like, it flows with the ass cheek panel of the car.
Oh yeah?
But it is massive.
Oh, and you have the door line going there too. Sick. That's always fun. Well, this looks like it's coming out great. I mean, I'm not going to know until the paper comes off, but this is coming along very nicely. I am happy with this. Yep. So long as you're able to keep the paper like, kind of like straight, tensioned, and it doesn't fold over or kind of warp in any way. You should be in the clear. And you know what? And if it isn't working out like this, you can always make relief cuts. a 3-minute mark. It's freaking annoying.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna remove the application tape. See if I messed anything up. I see one little bubble. That's okay. A few little things. We're still in the clear. Still looking okay. I'm guessing I did not wet this enough. Yeah, so I'll have to poke a few holes, unfortunately. Not what we want, but it will be okay. So this is why you will need to properly apply the water. I need a sharper blade than this. If I just, I'll just break off a fucking tip.
Is this one sharper?
Yeah, let's use that one. So with your blades, you can also snap a piece off. Always making sure that your blade is nice and sharp will help you through your process. Put that there, and just make a little dot. You see there actually was water in that. Interesting. I did not expect anything to come out of that. And you'll just work any little bubbles around that hole, and hopefully you at home don't end up with it looking like it has acne. Luckily this is just a few, and it's not that bad. Alright, we'll work out the rest, and we'll see how this came out. Alright, we're moving on to the hood. So, as you saw from the last couple clips, I completely forgot to record the back half. However, luckily I was recording a bit here on the old glasses cam. But those came out pretty good. The passenger side luckily came out completely bubble free. Just make sure to use plenty of water from your little spritzer. I was able to get out most of the bubbles on that side. If you do have some come out, just tiny pricks, push out the water that was there, and it should bake out most of it in the sun. This is an unfortunate case, and it should come out perfectly fine in the end. So we are moving on to the hood now. Hopefully it is recording. And we're going to start same way we did the back. Have a nice hinge method. I've got it all lined up, perfectly centered, and all that good stuff. So, one last thing I will need for this is my knife. Alright. Hey Matt, I record a video. Alright, got my 3 tools here. Go ahead, pull this back here. I do have plenty of heat coming through this grill on the hood, of course, so that's fun. And sure everything comes off with it. Push it down if it decides to try and pull up. So you got a few bits there, but a nice clean cut. Clean cut. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Oh, and my tape just went. Awesome. That is the last thing I wanted to happen. Well, if your tape comes up in such a situation, you'll have to work with that. So, go ahead. Plenty of water, at least on the fuller parts. The outlines here, I'm not too worried about getting bubbles. It is a very thin part that most of that should come out just fine. It looks like it is completely crooked at this point. That tape lifting up really screwed me pretty good. However, it is nice and wet at this point, giggity, and should be able to maneuver it how I need to. Looking at different points where this needs to be, and I am happy with this. I think it's nice and straight. Yeah. All right, full send, let's go. So, going up with clean, precise strokes of the squeege. Like so. I definitely want to get that bigger sun area out of the way first, of course. Followed by the text that also has a good amount of surface area that bubbles can accumulate. So, getting through this just fine. Got a little kink in the paper there. It looks like this came out just right. I don't think this will give me any issues there. Awesome. I'm happy with how that came out. Should be bubble free. Hey Meta, stop recording. Hey Meta, record a video. Alright, so with that first half done, go ahead and remove the tape. And we're going to take the paper off of the other side. Fortunately, I did absolutely get this wet, as I wanted to show you what happens if you get your paper wet. Don't get your paper wet, because it causes some of the paper to come off onto the vinyl. I love how I just played this off as, yes, I intended to do this. But at the same time, why not? It's easy enough to work with. You'll just have to clean it off. So I'll go ahead, spray the whole thing, real nice and wet, giggity. And I'm just gonna take some of that water here, and I'm gonna try and take off any of that paper residue that was left with my fingernails, and just try and gather that up and pick that off. Because if that remains, it will show through your vinyl. And you don't want that. Luckily, there's just a couple little spots. Nice and wet. Nice, and you can feel it. You could feel anything left over too. Looks like I was able to get that okay. Alright. Hey Meta, stop recording. Perfect. Hey Meta, record a video. Alright, so with all that cleaned off, one last spritz. I'm going to go in it. Nice and wet. Yeah, I feel like this side wanted to cooperate just a little bit better in that first half. See, this R is doing something funky, but I'll check that out once I remove the tape from here. That came out just fine. I think the tail got a little bit on the drier side. Again, more stuff to see once the tape is removed. So let's go ahead and peel it back onto itself. Slowly remove the tape. Awesome. Like I said, the R did something funky there, but it should still be wet. Then I could pull this up. It should not stretch the vinyl. I could just take whatever little issue that was right out. Yeah, I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Little spots here, a little spot there. And bubble free, no paper residuals. Hot dang, I think this came out perfect. Couple little water bubbles able to push out since we applied just enough water to this. Yeah. Oh man. Look at that. That's what's up. All right. Hey Meta, stop recording. Hot damn. Come on.
Oh, we were supposed to walk together. You can give me the 1, 2, 3 walk.
No, sir. That is 1, 2, 3, beep, and go. The vinyl livery is done.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It only took 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Don't time us.
Not 4. No. Start over. All right. The vinyl's done. The livery is done. It's all installed. What do you think?
I think it looks great. It's it has this subtle pop to it still.
Yeah.
Which is kind of awesome to see because it's a race car now. But it's not over the top, which is it's a really cool balance where you can like rope in flair with the color of your car and kind of give it its own flavor. Literally,
It's not too
you pick the flavor, and now that's your car. And I just love that.
It ties in really well with the metallic base this car already had. His Civic here was previously wrapped by Project Prime, located in Sarasota. They did an absolutely stellar job, in all honesty. Like, they wrapped the door frames. There was PPF on this. There was freaking ceramic coat on this by Coaters?
No, all by Prime Vinyl.
Fair enough. Awesome. Absolutely love the color. What color is this?
It's a liquid metallic adventurine green.
Adventurine green.
Yeah.
I dig it. This is definitely by far my second favorite green after British Racing Green.
We almost did British Racing Green. It was really close.
Man. No, this is absolutely the move. The wheels tie in the color amazingly well. The Brembos match the interior. This is so cool. Nick's got a couple shows coming up. What are those?
Yeah, we've got the biggest show is the motorcycle. The evasive. Oh, I'm gonna mess it up now.
Cut. No.
Yeah, the Import Evolution car show. It's an indoor car show at the Florida State Fairgrounds, and you had to do like an interview process to get the car in, like send pictures, fill out, your personal information. They wanted to see the page, make sure you're not lying before the car goes in. And so this will be a pleasant surprise. I might actually have to send them the pictures to make. It's not going to stop
the new
it from getting
updated
in.
photos. Yeah. I
Yeah.
changed the look. What's the date of this?
August 24th.
August 24th.
In Tampa.
Okay. Yeah. Because today is July 24th.
Yeah, we're a month.
Yeah, that was easy enough. Still a month out. Yeah. Fair enough.
And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow, you are not cutting like any close deadlines on this, are we? I love that. God,
That's the
every
intent.
time, man. Every time a big show's coming up, it is always the night before. Nope, we're a solid month out, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more to do this before then. But this has been a fun night of wrapping this vinyl. I certainly hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope this is informative on how to install a livery like this. Like I said, I'm going to drop a link below on where to order this graphic, and should have everything very nice, customizable. If you have any questions or would like to see any more videos like this, if you want to see more of Nick's car, he's also got a brand new Nissan Z he just picked up that
It's pretty cool.
I want to put some graphics on it. It's rad. God, man. Like, we've been talking about graphics for this thing for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like,
it
didn't
started
know what
with the
to
underwing.
Yep. I don't think I posted any videos on here, but definitely check out his Instagram. I'll be putting that here, old Vroomish, and a link down below as well. But we did underwing graphics, center console graphics on this, and it just this tied into all of that all together.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's all related, but it
Damn, this worked.
yeah.
Like original concepts I was throwing at him was like putting a stripe down the side that was like manga in the stripe. It would have been really cool, but I was just thinking white, and white wouldn't work on this car. That was our concern with it.
Yeah, this can metallic is perfect.
Yeah.
It really does tie it all in.
Yeah.
I am a fan.
Yeah.
You guys should do it. No pressure.
Yeah. So, yeah. Check out the rest of this video and the videos that we've taken after tonight. Hope you enjoy. See you on the next one.